Breaking fourth wall. What is the fourth wall? In the world of performance, the fourth wall serves as an invisible barrier separating the story from reality. Originating in theater, this concept refers to the three physical walls enclosing the stage, leaving the imaginary fourth wall open for the viewer's observation. The fourth wall acts as a metaphorical screen, similar to a one-way mirror. While the audience can observe and understand the narrative, the story remains unaware of the audience's existence. Breaking this wall signifies the disruption of the unspoken agreement between the story and the audience. This act, known as breaking the fourth wall. Why break the fourth wall? Breaking the fourth wall is a significant decision in filmmaking that requires thoughtful consideration and caution. If executed poorly, it can shatter the viewer's belief in the story, not just for a single scene but for the entire narrative. On the other hand, when done effectively, breaking the fourth wall can create a powerful connection with the audience and elevate the material. It allows filmmakers to build trust, introduce humor, or transport viewers into a character's inner world. In essence, breaking the fourth wall can convey crucial information and evoke deeper emotions, leaving a lasting impact on the viewer. In House of Cards, Frank Underwood weaves a web of deception using direct address, a clever device which makes him seem likable even though he is a terrible person. Frank's humor and psychotic tendencies are captivating. Notice that other characters don't react when he breaks. It's just us and Frank. It's private, intimate. A secret. Where he is confident. To effectively plan fourth wall breaks, it is important to visualize and communicate the scene's execution through a shot list or storyboard. This ensures clarity and consistency in executing the breaks. Are wall breaks right for your project? The spectrum of realism and formalism is a crucial consideration for every project. Breaking the fourth wall significantly shifts a project toward formalism. That's because realism requires a slightly heavier willing suspension of disbelief. It may seem contradictory, but your project will actually lose some sense of realism when you break the fourth wall. How often should the wall be broken? You want to be on extreme ends of the scale. If you are going to break the fourth wall, do it all the time, or once in a blue moon.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
You don't want the audience to question your decision, or for them to think you were never really sure that wall breaks were the right idea for your story in the first place. Breaking the fourth wall needs to come across as intentional, premeditated. It either needs to be an inherent part of the film's structure, or a little frill tacked on for fun. Anything middle of the road will fall into an unwelcome and frustrating gray area. How can wall breaks benefit a scene? When reviewing your script, identifying impactful moments is crucial. These moments serve as excellent opportunities to engage viewers and leave a lasting impression. When is the best time to break the fourth wall in a scene? Before, during, or after? Should you break it before a scene to share crucial information? During a scene as a joke or aside? Or at the very end to emphasize a moment? If you can find a way to break the fourth wall that enhances your scene, you'll have something special. By breaking the fourth wall, you delve into the hidden thoughts and feelings of a character. Have you noticed the frequent use of this technique in portraying psychopathic characters? How to write when a character breaks the fourth wall. When it comes to putting your own version of these ideas on paper, breaking the wall is not easy. You not only have to acknowledge the existence of the audience, but you also need to figure out the dramatic reason your story works best with the fourth wall being broken. What is the narrative purpose of breaking the fourth wall? Is it to create intimacy, humor, establish an unreliable narrator, or challenge cinematic conventions? Breaking the fourth wall can serve a variety of narrative purposes, depending on the context and style of the story. 1. Create intimacy. By directly addressing the audience, a character can create a sense of intimacy and connection. They can share inner thoughts, anxieties, or secrets that wouldn't be revealed in a traditional dialogue. This can make the character feel more real and relatable to the viewer. 2. Generate humor. Breaking the fourth wall can be a comedic tool. A character's sudden acknowledgement of the audience's presence can create a sense of absurdity or surprise, leading to laughter. 3. Establish an unreliable narrator. When a character directly addresses the audience, it can cast doubt on their reliability. They might be intentionally misleading the viewer or simply have a skewed perception of events. 4. Challenge cinematic conventions. Breaking the fourth wall can be a way to challenge the very nature of storytelling and the relationship between the audience and the film. It can remind viewers that they're watching a constructed reality, prompting them to question the assumptions they bring to the experience. Tips for breaking the fourth wall. Be extreme. This means you need to break the fourth wall all the time, or very rarely. Be thoughtful. Consider opportune scenes and moments within the scene for wall breaks. Be controversial. Don't waste your big decision with an underwhelming fourth wall break. Is breaking the fourth wall essential to your story? You're absolutely right. Breaking the fourth wall is a powerful tool, but it's not essential for every story. In fact, using it just for the sake of being unconventional can backfire if it disrupts the flow of the narrative or feels forced.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.